Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to record an empties video for you because I've accumulated this gigantor bag of empties. Recently I've really been on a, get through things kind of kick. I think that's just kind of the spring kind of way of thinking. I've been really focusing on finishing as much makeup as I possibly can, as much skincare. Just if you saw my product shelf, you'd be like, Laura, girl, you have a problem. So I'm really trying to alleviate that problem by getting through stuff. Sneak peek, so many things. I'm going to start with this, and it's not really beauty related, but I thought some of you might be interested. I bought these apple cider vinegar tablet supplement thingies. Geez, it must be 2 or 3 years ago, and I have moved from house to house to house, and I found them in my medicine drawer just last week, and there was only a few left. So I said, right, just finish them. Like, not that I expect anything from them in the week or whatever. They're horrible. They're absolutely horrible. The minute you put the tablet onto your tongue, you taste the vinegar taste, and it's just gick. Didn't notice anything with them. The tablets are absolutely huge. I think they're quite expensive as well, so I will not be repurchasing these. This is the Ginger & Co. Soft on You Daily Body Lotion. I did a video haul and review on these. I'll link it down below if you'd like to have a look. This stuff was gorgeous, smelled amazing, absorbed quickly into the skin. I used lotions kind of when I shower during the day, morning, afternoon, and I need to put on clothes on top, and I use like oils and butters and really thick creams that don't absorb so quickly at nighttime. But I found this amazing, and it passed the skinny jeans test, so that's always good. I finally finished up this Nivea In Shower Body Moisturizer in Nourishing Cocoa, and this is the normal to dry skin version. I've also used the dark blue version of this, which is for more normal skin, I believe, or is it very dry skin? I'm not really sure. Didn't notice a huge difference in moisturizing properties between the two, but I really like this, especially when I'm tanning, which I'm not at the moment. I'm like a Casper. But when I'm tanning, I like to rinse off the guide color, apply some of this, and I feel like it almost seals it in a weird way. Really like the smell of it, and it leaves your skin feeling really soft. I don't think it replaces lotion, to be perfectly honest. It doesn't leave your skin feeling like really plumped and moisturized, but it stops your skin from feeling kind of flaky or dry or tight. So I do recommend it. It's always on offer as well, which is always good. This is a hand cream from Lidl, and it's the Cien Skincare Anti-Aging Hand Cream with beeswax, vitamin E and SPF 10. Comes in a tube that looks like this. I hated this. The smell, the texture of it, it took ages to sink in. I didn't notice anything different. My hands have been crazy dry recently. I've been lashing this on and really didn't like it. But I was in Lidl just the other day and I didn't see this there, so I think it may have been discontinued, and I can kind of see why, because this was shit. This is a night cream, and this is the Elemis Fresh Skin Dreamy Sleep Nighttime Moisturizer. And this is the moisturizer they recommend at nighttime for people in their 20s.
I'm still in my 20s.
I found this in TK Maxx maybe 3 months ago, reduced from 35 down to 12 euro. So I was like, yoink, I'll try that. And I really liked it. So I went back to TK Maxx, found it again, same price, yoink, use it again. So this is the second one I've gone through, but I was in TK Maxx the other day and they don't have them anymore. So would I pay the full price for it? Probably not, because it doesn't last very long. And another thing I didn't like about it was you couldn't tell how much you had left. You had no idea until the day you went to pump it and only a tiny bit came out that you were finished. So that's kind of a packaging error, but other than that, it's kind of cute and it worked really well. It smelled amazing, and my skin felt amazing while I was using it. But I've moved on to another night cream now from Clarins, so we'll see how we get on with that. But I do recommend it. I was debating whether to pop this in or not because it's a sample, and it was a sample tub of the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer from Sephora. I got this when I was in America in October, and they gave me a little pot. The pot is, I don't know where the pot is, I think I dumped the pot. It's amazing. It's one of those products you don't want to love because it's just so expensive, but it's amazing. It makes a huge difference. I got about 4 uses out of the little pot, which I didn't think I would get. It goes onto the skin very liquidy and watery, and almost, it's so white, it's almost got like a blue cast to it. It just absorbs really quickly, and then you're looking at your skin going, it doesn't feel different, it doesn't look different, but makeup applies 20 times better on top. So will I pay the 64 euro for the full price, for the full size even? Maybe. But if I am going back to America soon, which I might be, I'll definitely pick it up there because it's significantly cheaper.
Typical rip-off Ireland, eh?
Body butter. I've actually got quite a few body things in here because I'm really actively trying to keep my body more moisturized. I was never good for applying lotions and potions to my body, but recently I actually have been because it's been so dry, especially like up here on my shoulders for some reason. Any idea why that might be? Anyway, this is the Body Shop's body butter in the passion fruit. And I got this in a Christmas set last year, like 2013. It smells really nice. It was reasonably moisturizing, but would I repurchase? Probably not. No, I really like the Satsuma one. The Satsuma one from the Body Shop is my favorite. This is something that's going for the bin. It's not really an empty. This is a pencil sharpener. How random is this? This is from Essence, and it's got like the big pencil side and the small pencil side, and it's just held together with sellotape. It's just ready for the bin. I have purchased one from Penny's recently, basically the exact same thing, so I think it's time to retire this to the graveyard. More body care, and this is a shower cream from Radox. It's the moisturized one, chamomile and jojoba oil shower cream. I found actually this to be quite drying, to be honest. It didn't help my dry skin on my arms and on my shoulders and on my legs and stuff. If anything, I found this to aggravate it. I went from a really good shower gel, which was from Ginger & Co, to this, and the minute I changed to this I was like, my skin is not liking this. But I still finished it because I'm using lotions and potions at the moment, so I could always kind of undo what this had done, but I would not recommend this. This is the Seaweed Clarifying Toner from the Body Shop. I actually decant this into a little spray bottle so that it's easier to put onto a cotton pad or spray onto my face as a refreshing mist. I really like this stuff. It's the only toner I believe that they have in the Body Shop that does not contain alcohol, so that's why I picked it up. I've repurchased 4 or 5 times by now, I think. It's about €11. Will I repurchase? Possibly, yes, but at the moment I'm trying the Zaya Manuka Tree Toner and I'm quite liking that. I haven't decided yet if I prefer it to this, but I do highly recommend this if you have kind of problematic skin and you'd rather not have alcohol in your toner. I would recommend this. What would an Empties video be without the cotton pads? More body care. I finished up Bio Oil. I think I bought this about 2 years ago, and I bought it actually for dry skin on my body, and I finally used it up. It takes forever to get through this stuff. Really good for dehydrated skin though, and it really just seems to sink in really quickly and actually get to the root of the problem rather than just staying on your skin as like a film. But yeah, really like that stuff. I rave about this stuff. This is the Zaya Manuka Tree Purifying Normalizing Day Cream with SPF 10. Love this stuff. I have repurchased several times. I have a couple of backups on the go. I cannot see myself straying from this for the near future, but you never know. Us beauty vloggers are constantly having to switch things up, much to our skin's disappointment. But yeah, I really rate this stuff, and it's only €6 or €7. Another constant in my empties is the Neutrogena T-Gel Shampoo. I thought I had like cracked my scalp issues with the Hair One shampoo that I got from Amazon, which is kind of like a copy of the Wen. And I'm not quite sure where I am at the moment with that stuff. I'm still using T-Gel. Bottom line is I'm still using it. I mentioned this in my Shite Products video. This is the Zaya Goat's Milk Milk and Toner in one. I'm just dumping this. It's like practically full, but I'm just done with it. Done. Hate it. But I am not a cream cleanser person. So maybe that's something you need to take on board. I don't like using cream cleansers. I feel like after I've used a cream cleanser, I really need to scrub my skin, which defeats the whole purpose of a cream cleanser. This is the Ginger & Co Soft On You Body Butter. Loved this stuff. Love the smell. Trying actively to find out where to purchase it now. Wrongly, I said in that video it could be gotten in Penny's. I was actually told I could find it in Penny's, but you can't. And I have people emailing me every few days asking me where to get it, and I'm really sorry I gave out false information. I'm still trying to find a supplier. Sorry. Yeah, just all my shit fell. Next is a candle, and this is the Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow Bath & Body Works candle. I think I remember not liking this. Yeah, it got kind of thickening towards the end. It is burnt down to the end though. Usually what I do with the wax is I kind of take it out and use it in my tart burner, but I'm not going to use it even with this because I just didn't like it towards the end. This candle taught me that I don't like sweet scents. Next is another kind of body care thing, and this is the Lacura, which is the Aldi brand Sensitive Shave Gel. Now, this is something I need your help with. I am sick of hair removal. So obviously I use razors or whatever, grand. I like that you can just get rid of it whenever you want. You don't have to make appointments or let the hair grow really long. Then there's the benefit of waxing, which obviously it lasts longer, but then you have to wait for it to grow back, which is like a massive in my book.
And obviously there's someone else who isn't a fan of that. through them.
But I'm really interested in looking into laser hair removal. Have any of you had laser hair removal done? Are any of you in the Dublin area? And can you recommend anywhere that was really, really good? It's something I'm really interested in. I'm done with hair removal, and like, if I don't do it now at 27, when am I going to do it? Like, it's something I'm really looking into, so let me know if you have any experience in that. That was a weird tangent. I finished up the Lacura, which is again the Aldi brand Q10 Renew Multi-Intensive Serum. I used this on my face for a while and it broke me out crazy, so then I used it on my neck. I liked it for my neck, but I'm not going to buy a serum especially for my neck, so I won't be repurchasing that. Garnier Micellar Water, Holy Grail stuff right here. Will always repurchase. Also, have you noticed you can't find it in pennies anymore?
What the hell is that about?
Packet of paracetamol, very random. I don't think that's meant to be in there. Blistex Relief Cream, again another regular. This is a sample of Thierry Mugler Alien Essence Absolute. Very, very strong but nice. You see how it's all like gone all like treacle on the bottom? Ew, I've had that for way too long. And everything else is makeup, which actually isn't that much makeup really. This was a MAC eyeshadow in the colour All the Glitters. As you can see, it's completely gone. It was down to like maybe 3 or 4% left, so it was literally just a little bit on the edge, and then didn't I go and drop it, and that was the rest of it gone. So it's completely obliterated now. I couldn't even give you a swatch, but I'm sure if you Google them you'd find swatches. Will I repurchase? No. MAC eyeshadows are overpriced for what they are. Next is the concealer, and this is the NYX HD concealer, and I had it in the colour 02 because I felt the 01 looked a little chalky and a bit too fair for me. This stuff is amazing. It's really good for highlighting. It's really good for under eye concealing. For blemish concealing, not so much. It's more like highlighty. It's amazing though, and you can get NYX in pharmacies in Ireland now. I'm not 100% sure where, it depends on where you are in the country, but I love this stuff. It's about €6 or €7, but it's amazing. Next is another weird one. This is an eyelash curler, and this is the famed Shu Uemura eyelash curler. Usually they have a black band in them, and it came with the band that's in the curler and I think one spare, and once those are finished they're done, and they don't sell bands for the curler. You have to just go buy a new curler, which I think is a total rip-off, total money racket. So I popped some spare band in there. This basically doesn't curl my eyelashes as well as it used to anymore. I think it's just basically effect, done, ready for the bin. Sickens me to throw a €30 eyelash curler in the bin, but so be it. This item is not something I finished, but it's done, and you'll see this is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in the colour Tough as Taupe. I think I got this in America. And you can see there it's separated from the edges. It's completely done, completely dried up. So I won't be using that, so it's going in the bin. If you'd like to see a video on like a makeup stash clear out, that would be kind of interesting, I think. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you'd be interested in seeing, like just a spring clean of my makeup, because I have way too much stuff that's a little bit dodgy. That is everything. That was a really long video, I feel. Yeah, it was. Sorry about that. If you enjoy these Empties videos, I'd really like to hear about it. Like, if you find them really boring, I'd love for you to let me know as well. Leave me like feedback in the comments below. I'd rather you be honest with me than be like, oh my god, I really enjoy these, and you don't really enjoy them. So that is all of my rubbish, and I will start to fill up this bag again starting tomorrow. Thanks a million for watching. Press the thumbs up button if you liked, and I will see you in you will see me in my next video. Bye.